Alright, let's just jump in, I suppose. No point beating around the bush. Well, alright, the bush has been beaten around. Mess by calling you Chance. Chance. Oh shit, it was this one, right? Yeah, it was. Alright. Cause it did this fancy thing. Wait. Whoa! Wait for the fancy thing. There it is. There's the fancy thing. Had to make sure we were on the right path, because if we weren't on the right path, it would have been all over. Dude, Sable was a dick. Last time, he was just... You should stop pursuing that spell because you're just gonna fail because you suck. And I was like, oh. Feels bad. Not really able to watch. Guess I got to the part where you said it. Oh. Well. I guess Tao's just there now. Dude, if there was a NARM route, that'd be amazing. Sable's always a dick. It's true. Alright. So, did you know Nataku Games has an official Twitch account? I just saw a 1-hour demo of an H-list version of Nephilim Hunters branded Sable earlier. I didn't actually know they had a thing. God damn it. Alright, so Play isn't here to do the decisions. So, oh, nope, there he is. Okay, never mind. I tried to steal my decisions back. I tried to steal my decisions back. Oh no, Play. The raid. It's here. She's your problem now. Hey! I don't have to hear her. I just gotta see her nonsensical typing. Oh Jesus.
You are totally awesome, almost as good as pudding.
Things are gonna happen. Well, oh God, you're gonna make me say that. I'm gonna call you Anduin forever. Aldan Chulumo. Thanks for snapping. Fuck, dude. Oh no. Can you hear our nonsense? No! I'm not in the set. God damn it. It's drunk as fuck. Well, what, is she drunk like Magnus after he drinks one beer? Jesus. Alright, let's start the video games. It's Elbish. Fuck. I fucked it. Thanks for subbing anyway. Alright. Back to ticks. Oh, jeez. Before I realize it, a week has already passed since my last encounter with ticks. That ended up being really well. What? I'm okay. I don't think she's okay, guys. Since that day, I haven't once laid my eyes upon her. Not in the hallways, not during joint classes, not even in our room. What? Where the fuck did she go? Without a word or warning, she seems to have vanished completely. And no matter how hard I search, I can't find her. The way to go, Sable, you loser. According to Draken, Tix also hasn't been showing up to class. I also asked the principal if Tix had been expelled or formally departed from Andronia, but according to him, no such development had taken place. She's just gone. Well, Zim okay. Just a little bit drunk at symbol, exclamation mark at symbol. Yeah, no decisions have happened yet. Is she hiding in plain sight? Well, she's really small, so taking on her miniaturized form? Am I simply deluding myself, trying to deny the reality that she's gone forever? Whatever the case may be, Tix continues to elude me. No matter how or where I search for her, she remains forever beyond my grasp. God, it's getting all sad. And yet, the moment I stop trying to find her, oh, she appears. Ah! Ah! He does that like pose where he just, ah! You know, like he fucking freaks out. Hyper's here. Good. It's been months since I last saw you.
Thank you. I love you all. You are totally awesome. Almost as
Oh my god, Ninja Cat! 12 months! That's a whole year. You haven't been to a stream in a year. What's up, Ninja Cat? You missed out last time on the start of Tix's route and quite possibly the ending of Lashaw's route. You missed out, Ninja Cat. Thank you, Ninja Cat. We don't call that symbol. We call it a trunk A. Everyone give head pats to Ninja Cat. Even the drunk Neko Miki-chan. Give head pats to Ninja Cat. I didn't care about LaShaw anyway. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. Oh, no. I gotta do this forever. Jesus. Or what? Are you afraid of pixies? Oh no. God damn it. We're gonna have like... Dude, everyone's favorite character shows up fucking instantly.
I do not fear you. I am simply wary of your motives. Your kind only approaches humans for one sole reason, and I will have no part in such an unnatural union. I will not fuck a pixie!
Okay, Norm, calm down. Literally. It's true, they are like the most opposite voices ever. Holy shit. Why not? It's not like you lose anything. Just one time. I promise I won't tell anyone. Hold on, Tix. What the fuck?
I've already given you my answer, even though I am a prime human specimen.
Okay.
Begone, beast. I'll partake in this no longer.
Beast? That's a little too much, don't you think? She's like trying to hit up Narm. Jesus, what is this? All I'm asking for is...
I know what you're asking for, and as I keep telling you, I'm not interested. Honestly, this is why demi-humans are so troublesome, and I just want to take their fucking head and I just crush it. Just crush it in my hands.
Narm. We got cucked by Narm. Dude, I'm okay with that. I love it when Scott is Narm. I hate it when I'm Narm. Dude, you know what? I'm not even mad. If that's her actual reason, which I'm pretty sure it's not, I'm okay with it. Gotta focus on class. See you later, Goose. The legendary Goose. Alright.
Learn to keep your instincts under control before you do something you'll regret.
I'll keep that in mind, but if you'll just, for fuck's sake, I did that! Tix finally loses her cool as Narm turns his back on her and walks away, abruptly ending their conversation. Damn, Narm! Narm's like, I'm only for Sable, alright? Stupid human, he doesn't even know what he's... Oh. Hi, I've been watching that whole exchange. Tix is so hot, I bet she's even hotter now that you're drunk. Because when you're drunk, things just happen. Just as I'm beginning to think that I should approach her some other time, Tix's gaze meets mine. Well, if it isn't Sable, fancy meeting you here. Oh, Jesus. Before I could give the matter any further thought, Tix flies straight at my side. I try my best to smile as I think over my rehearsed apologies for what had happened between us the last time we met. Hey Tix, you know, it's been a while. Tix has the best face. I'll agree on that one. Oh no. Oh no, now she's in the lovey-dovey phase. It's over. Holy balls, he scared the crap out of me. Oh, I hate that. I hate... It feels that way, doesn't it? Far, far too long. just had a little something to take care of. I hope my disappearance didn't cause you too much trouble. No trouble. No, not at all. No. You see? She's in the lovey-dovey phase. I told you. What are the phases of drunk? I know one of them's anger or aggression. One of them's the lovey-dovey phase. The other, there's a few more. Everything's going south. I want Tick's route to end with Tix and Sable with a lot of Tixies. Like a whole bundle of pixie kids just went from hyper to piss drunk within about 10 minutes. I'm glad to hear that. I take a step back as Tix draws a little too close for comfort. In addition to her change in proximity, I notice that Tix is speaking in an unusually giddy tone of voice, without a hint of the irritation she showed me a moment ago. She's smiling happily, and every fiber of her being is emanating positivity. Huh. Maybe this is a good time to talk to her after all? I don't know what's gotten into Tix, but if she's acting like this, then casting aside the last of my hesitation, I steal my resolve and return Tix's gaze. Tix, I want to apologize for what I said before. You know, about the whole abandoning your line of experimentation and doing something more conventional instead. And, you know, I basically told you to not do what you were doing. So much it hurts. Oh, jeez. Fucking Neko Miki-chan's going crazy. It's all downhill. I still think that what you were doing was dangerous and won't yield any results. But if that's the path you want to walk down, then it's your decision to make. Oh, that. Nah, don't worry about it. It's all water under the bridge. It's fine. Stunned, I stare at Tix blankly for a moment as I try to think about how to respond. That's it? You're just letting it go. Just like that. It's done. What? You don't like my answer? No, it's just the way you reacted and how you disappeared immediately afterwards. I thought for sure you were just mad at me. I'm not mad at you. I told you I had something to take care of. It's nothing to do with you or what you said, okay? Okay, if you say so, I guess. And now she's doing it on purpose. I do, so stop thinking that everything is about you and get your head out of your ass, okay? Goddamn, Tix. That's the usual Tix. There it is. There it is. Smiling wryly at Tix's harsh words, I nod absentmindedly. Good. Now that we've got that out of the way. Tix floats a little closer to me. Uh-oh. Personal bubble. She's still smiling, yet there's something different about the way that she's looking at me. Hey, Sable, you don't have a girlfriend, right? Oh, jeez. What? Where'd that come from? And what kind of question is that? I'll take that as a no. Is that a bad thing? Actually, it's great. Hey, one more question. If you're interested in demi-humans, aren't you? Where are you going with this, Tix? No, wait a second. Isn't this... The moment those words leave my mouth, I think back to the scene I just witnessed involving Tix and Narm. Narm! With a bright smile on her face, Tix kept on asking something of Narm. He refused several times, yet she wouldn't give up. Narm. Can we get Narm as a cat person, too? Dude. She allowed her irritation to show for a moment, but as soon as she spotted me, her smile returned. Dude, was she trying to pick up Narm? Jesus. Narm is not a Neko. Hey, listen. You said Nyarm. That's the perfect Neko name. Tix wants the D. Tix, you feeling alright? Super! Just like always. Really? You seemed mad earlier. Mad? Me? Never. No, I mean, when Narm turned you down, you didn't seem too happy about it. And if we go back a little further to before you disappeared, I already told you not to worry about that. It's nothing, okay? I know I was a bit blunt back then, but I really do want to help. I said it's fine, goddammit! Oh god, the music. For goodness sake, Sable, can't you just leave well enough alone? Oh, I'm sorry. And stop apologizing too, Jesus. Look, I get it. I don't have a knack for spell creation. I should just give it up. Right, I get it. Well, joke's on you for thinking that I cared in the first place. I'm only here to make babies anyway, because that's what pixies do. That's why my mother allowed me to come here. That's what my friends and family expect of me. And that's what everyone wants from me. That's what everyone wants. So, hey, who cares if I can't pursue my interests? It's not like I came here to learn, right? I'm just here to get pregnant. So I might as well just give up on everything else. Oh, now I'm sad. Irritated by my responses, Tix's true thoughts bubble up to the surface. And in that instant, the facade is gone, and she doesn't hesitate to tell me what she really thinks. Well, that's a bit more than I expected, but at least we're getting somewhere. I mean, I can't apologize properly if she's going to just brush aside everything I say. And I'll know that what Tix is actually thinking if she... and I'll never know what Tix is actually thinking if she keeps putting on airs. Well, mission accomplished, Sable. Fuck, man. Everyone thinks you want the dick. Whoa! I'm feeling she gave up on... Yeah, I mean, there it is. Somewhat relieved by Tix's outburst, I forced the conversation in the direction I was initially hoping it would go. Tix, I'm sorry. Oh, stop. I'm sorry about what I said, but don't you think you're overreacting? So what if you got shot down once? That doesn't mean you should just abandon all hope and resign yourself to having children instead. Shut up, Sable. Don't make it sound like I'm doing something bad here. I always intended on finding a mate while I was here. Learning something new was just a bonus. But now that I'm here at the famous Amadronia Academy, frankly, I'm disillusioned. I don't care if I have to leave anymore. In fact, I'd prefer to leave. But I can't return empty-handed, and everyone will be happy if I return pregnant, so... Hold on a minute. Are you saying you'd really go that far? You'd find a mate and give up on your education just to please them? It's not about them. I want children. At your age? Don't judge me, Sable. I'm in the prime of my life. It's normal for pixies to start having children at my age. If anything, I'm a late bloomer. So don't hold me to your standards, alright? I don't care if what I'm doing seems like a waste or an overreaction to you. I'm gonna keep doing what I want to do. And if my actions don't make sense to a human like you, then that's your problem. Damn. Please help. What are you guys doing? I want to deny Tix's words. I want to tell her that there's more to life than child rearing. And that at the academy, she's free to explore other options. And Twitch just crashed. Guess I can see or hear everything except for chat. Oh, well, rip. But the more I think about her situation, the more clueless I feel. Yeah, that's a rip. Gotta refresh. I hate to admit it, but Tix is right. I do think it would be a waste for her to give up on studying magic or to be impregnated by a random acquaintance and return home. I feel like she'd be throwing her future away needlessly and doing something that'll make her unhappy in the long run. But ultimately, that's the view of me, a human male. I know very little about pixie culture, and I couldn't even begin to understand a mother's desire to raise children, let alone a pixie's. Which is probably way more intense. If this is really what Tix wants, and maybe I should just butt out. After giving the matter a further thought, I give up on trying to argue. Well, you can't butt out because she wants babies with a human male. You, specifically. Babies. She sounds very ticked off. Ah! Alright, Tix. I understand. If that's how you feel, then I won't try to change your mind. You won't? You mean you're giving up? You aren't going to pester me about studying or doing something more with my life? What can I say? You're the expert on pixies here, not me. No, even before that, it's not like I have any idea of what would make you happy or what your goals in life are. Whatever you decide to do with yourself, well, that's up to you. I won't give you a hard time about it. Oh, no. Unity. Oh, okay then. Thanks, I guess. To my surprise, Tix doesn't seem too happy about my pledge to not try to sway her. If anything, she seems saddened by it. God damn it, Sable, you are just... well, one, Tix is an enigma, and two, you're fucking up. You're fucking up, Sable. Tix's races are whores. I don't want to go that far. They just want a baby. That's what... It's for, to keep their race alive. It's just in their instincts. Why is Tix so complicated? Confused by her reaction, I can't help but ask. What's wrong? Isn't that what you wanted? Sable is fucked up on every route, pretty much. It is! This is exactly what I want, yeah! I want to be free to make my own decisions without other people trying to force me to think their way instead. I'm glad that you see things my way, I really am, it's just... Just what? If you aren't gonna fight me on this, then I'm not really sure why I want to do it. To what? What kind of contradictory, contrary nonsense is that? It's what I'm used to, okay? God! Did you see the puffy face? There it is. The pouty poofy puffy poofy face. At least at least something he can. It's something. What's up, Lady Anthea? Well, he is an anime visual novel protagonist. Dude, this Tix voice, man, I swear to God. My family members are always pushing their expectations onto me and trying to make me fall into line. It feels weird to be told that I can actually do what I want to do for once. Is having free will really that strange? Not for a human, maybe. Pixies basically have two paths they can go down, and that's about it. If you don't pick one of those two ways of life, you're pretty much useless. Even then, your life is usually picked for you shortly after birth. Most pixies don't get a choice at all. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. What? So, yeah. It's weird to be told that I can do whatever I want to do. Huh. I never realized that pixies led to such restrictive lives. Wait, so one of them's a baby maker. What's the other path of life? I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. There are places in this world where even human beings are forced to live in that manner. I may enjoy a high degree of freedom, but the same cannot be said for the people around me. Some kind of soldier? A pixie soldier? Water. Even in an academy like this, designed to foster the growth and provide opportunities, some students are still bound by circumstances beyond my understanding. Tix's response gives me something to think about, but I try not to dwell on it for the time being. What I take away from her response is, once again, that I don't understand pixie culture enough to comment. If that's how pixies are, and that's the lifestyle they choose for themselves, it's not my place to judge it. She's gonna be the pixie that's different. Play equals sexy. God damn it. What is happening? I'll be going to order food. Food. Now we're gonna do the obligatory talk about food for like 5 minutes. Alright guys, you know what sounds really good? Pizza. No. Chicken tenders. No! No. What does sound good right now? Nah, pizza does sound good. It's weird. I don't really like I don't mind chicken on pizza. But, like, it's not my preferred. You know what I mean? Need pizza. I mean, I'd love pizza. But not right, but, you know. I love just straight pepperoni pizzas. Because I'm boring. I know. Tuna pizza, goddammit. The other path in life for pixies, being others' food. Oh no. Let's be healthy and get a salad. Here's the problem. I don't have a problem with salad. Salad's good, especially with a little bit of ranch dressing. Not a lot of ranch dressing, because you'll die. But it doesn't fill me up. Vegetable or salad specifically has never like been a thing that filled me up. I can never just eat a salad and then I'm like, oh, I'm good. No, I need something beefier, something meatier. Pineapple on pizza is good. Fucking get here. Spaghetti. I like spaghetti. Spaghetti and meatballs. Scooter's basic. Barbecue pulled pork. Oh. Can someone fill me up with meat, please? I would definitely love some meat. God damn it. Alright, anyway, let's just... I ain't judging no goddamn pixies for their food choices. TOS. Honestly, that sounds pretty awful to me. I would hate to be in your position, being told what I can do and what I can't do like that. But if that's the way you guys choose to live, then I won't say anything more. You're being strangely understanding today, Sable. Who are you, and what did you do with the real Sable? It's nothing like that. Oh, Ninja Cat missed the stupid fucking conversation with Ethan Ray. Ninja Cat, you gotta go back to at least that part. It's the... Oh, that was funny. No Montegirl quest! Ah!
That's enough. That's just too much.
Food. Put my meat in your body. Play, I hate you. God damn it. Play put his meat in my body. It's over. Thank you, Play. God damn it. Is it on YouTube? Yes! It's the part 1 of Tix's route on the stream. YouTuber stream. Put my meat in you. This is all getting Monka TOS. Fuck you, Magnus! Getting chips! What's up, Shefu? It's nothing like that. I'm just trying to keep in mind the advice of a friend of mine. Ray. Ray says a lot of silly things, but she was right about my interactions with Tix. I need to stop being so controlling and learn to just let more things go. I can't change the way pixies think and act. A few snarky comments from me aren't going to overwrite Tix's entire upbringing or take priority over her family's wishes. I may not approve of the way of pixie life, but I'll accept it. Yeah, Sakura MMO's out. Can't play it yet because I haven't finished any of my series to replace it, but, you know, I'll get to it. And because, like I said, I want to do Ninja Cat's game. That's coming up. I want to do Hello Goodbye and Sakura MMO 2. Those are probably going to be the 3 new ones that are coming. if all goes according to plan. So, Ninja Cat! I'm working on it. Jeez. Hell, please. We need an adult. It's gonna let us play at this rate. Hold on, you can't do that, Nekomiki-chan. That's bad, Nekomiki-chan. Because that'll get to Monka TOS. And we can't have Monka TOS. So, you're going to try and be more open-minded? I guess, something like that. Oh, why do I feel like this is going to go down a rabbit hole I don't want to go down? In that case, does that mean you'll, what? Well, what I was talking about with the other human boy earlier, the reason why I came here, come on. Okay, then. I don't follow. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus! Are you really gonna make me say it out loud? I told you I'm here to get pregnant! You're male, I'm female. What's there to understand? Wait. Now you get it. So she was trying to pick Narm up. Dude, Narm was not having any of that. Please tell me what kind of computer I need to play. You don't need a supercomputer to play visual novels. It's just get a baby one. That's all you need, really. Oh, no. Hang on a minute. I must be missing something here. You aren't. I told you when we first met. To us, humans are a safe choice for breeding. You also told me that you were going to take your time in selecting a partner. Yeah, well, my priorities have changed. Back then, I planned to stay here for a full 2 years. Now I don't. So, what do you say, Sable? Are we doing this or not? Hold on a second. I get this is normal for a pixie, but I can't just agree to something like this so easily. Why not? You said that you'd help me. No, I said that I wouldn't try to change your mind. I never said that I'd be the one to impregnate you. I'm not ready for something like that. I have no interest in becoming a father at my age. It's not like I'd ask you to take responsibility or anything. God. Just knock me up and you'll never have to see me again. Deal? No deal! Seriously, Tix, you want me to father a child and then abandon it? That's even worse. That's how it works for us. Pixies are all female anyway, and we don't live among other races. Nobody lives with the fathers of their children. That's depressing. That's so sad. Even so, look, I won't tell you to go through with your plan, but that doesn't mean I'll help you. I'm not going to impregnate you, and that's that. How much space does an average visual novel take? Like, anywhere between, like, maybe... Literally, it could be anywhere from as low as, like, 50 megabytes to, like, 10 gigs sometimes. 10 gigs is when you got a lot of movies and just a massive amount of shit going on in it. Oh, come on, just do it. It's not like you'd lose anything except your virginity. I said no. Why not? It'll be over in a flash, I promise. What? You think I'm that quick of a shot? Just lay down on your bed, and I'll take care of everything. My answer's no, Tix. Be as pushy as you fucking want. I won't change my mind. Fine. If you're that reluctant, then I'll stop asking. Thank you, Tix. I'd appreciate that. She said she'd stop asking. She never said anything about stopping to try. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I don't know about this. Monk TOS help. And for what it's worth, I'm sorry that's come to this. I can't help but feel like I'd been a little more supportive of your experimentation. That again? Oh, I don't need your apology, Sable, so stop bringing that up, Jesus Christ. You may not want to hear it, but I really do feel bad about all this. I don't care. I don't care how you feel, Sable. Oh, my God. You're so aggravating. Frustrated, completely useless. You won't help me with my spells. You won't impregnate me. What good are you? Wow. I came to this academy for 2 reasons. To learn magic and to get pregnant. But now that I'm here, I'm surrounded by idiots, herbivorous men, and bloodthirsty hunters. Why did I even come here in the first place? This whole thing was a huge mistake. Wow. Alright, see you later. Aggravated by our exchange, yet also tired of arguing, Tix slowly floats away. Before long, she's disappeared around the corner, leaving my line of sight and putting an end to our conversation. As Tix's figure vanishes, I remain frozen on the spot, unable to or unwilling to say or do anything more. I said what I wanted to say. I heard Tix out. I tried my best to understand her side of things. And yet, nothing has been resolved. For now, all I can do is wait for Tix to calm down and hope that we might speak one more time before she really does leave Amadronia forever. What was that conversation? Jesus. Oh, no. So, does this mean on the other routes, Tix got pregnant at least? Tix leaves the academy in like 2 routes. So, 2 routes. 3 routes, actually. She only stays if you don't do the hunt shit. Herbivore men are men uninterested in romance or sex. I know what it means. God damn it. And Giroux, she leaves during Giroux's route as well. By the time that lunch is rolled around, my curiosity has peaked. Thoughts of what Tix has been told been told growing up swirl around inside me, and I can't help but wonder just how different our lives truly are. Looks up dictionary, finds Sable's picture there. Trunk Neko Miki-chan. Yeah, she is. It's okay, Neko Miki-chan. Just drink a lot of water and eat some food. You'll be fine. So the moment class has ended, I head straight to the academy library. I sit down, open my terminal, and begin to search for books on pixies. Once I found a book which looks promising, I open it on my terminal and start reading. Oh, Jesus. If you're just going to read on your terminal, why even come here? That's a good question. This is a place for reading, but can't you do that literally anywhere? Don't backtalk me, Giroux. I mean, I'm not even talking, but pixie hentai. I'll do the same. Will you do the same thing as Sable? I don't know, man. Neko Miki-chan. She's drunk because she was on Play's stream and they got drunk. But Neko Miki-chan's a lightweight, so that didn't go too well. And Play, he's German, so he can drink like fucking anything on the planet and not ever get drunk. And then that happened. So it's all Atomica. Oh no, he's here with the blood money. No, he wants the blood money. There we go. What are you gonna do? What time? I don't know what time. I don't know. I'm a lightweight. Yeah, you're a lightweight. 6 beers? Come on, Neko Miki-chan. I don't want to say you can do better than that, but no, I'll tell you who really is a lightweight. I'm just fucking with you. I'll tell you who really is a lightweight. Maya. Maya's actually a lightweight. Tix can only just take just the tip. I never drank more than 2 glasses of wine, so I don't know my limit. Yeah, I'm not a drinking guy. You know. Shortly after I've started reading, the exasperated words of the Academy librarian reach my ears. No, I'll tell you who's really a lightweight, even more so than Maya. Magnus. Magnus drinks one fucking little baby beer, and he's out. He's done. It's over. It's donezo. No, you do. Why'd you stop? What? Magnus. Rip sub. Yep. I'm not. I'm tipsy. Rather than greet Jeru, I start by answering her question honestly. Usually I'd just read in my dorm room, but I don't want to do this around my roommate right now. Oh, so you're here to hide from your roommate? Did you two have a fight? No, not really, but the end result is the same. Well, let me know if there's anything I can help you with. The library is more than just a quiet place for you to read on your terminal. Actually, yes. Before Drew can retreat to her counter, I dismiss my terminal and turn toward her. Drew, do you know any good books on pixies? You're studying pixies? Certainly. There are many books about pixies available to you. You'll find that almost all of them are digital as well, for I have been digitizing them and eating them. I'm hyper. I don't drink because I need to take my crazy pills. And I'm buzzed according to Star. Not at all out drunk, at least. That's because you're German! You drink whatever you want! Drew, do you know any good pixie hentai? You've already digitized most of them? Wow, I did see quite a few of them when I started searching, but I didn't realize you've digitized so many of them already. Racist! Say it. It's not racist. We're all the same race. We're all the same people. All of us. No matter where we're from. I'm Mexican and I'm happy drunk.
Thank you. I love you all. You are
God
totally awesome.
damn
Almost
it.
as good as pudding.
Atomica gifted a sub with his blood money to Shefu. God damn it. Now you can spam the one emote. The dream. You're misunderstanding, Sable. I didn't digitize those books. They were digital to begin with. Pixies frequently enter human society. Accounts of their visits are plentiful even in this day and age. There's no need to look up for old tomes which mention pixies. You don't even need a terminal. If you have internet access, there is a plethora of information available. Also, there's some good pixie hentai out there if that's what you're interested in. I see, Jeru. I hadn't thought about it like that, but I guess that does make sense. See you later, Lord of Sloths. Cyberwolf 2 is here to catch a stream. God damn it. Tix told me herself that humans are safe breeding partners. And that her race is 100% female. Furthermore, pixies aren't elusive, legendary creatures like dragons, nor are they as wary of human beings as elves are.
Thank you.
Oh,
I
no.
love you all. You are totally awesome.
I'm
Almost as good as
fucking
pudding.
leaving. Alright, goodbye, Turbo. Atomica, stop using the blood money! Atomica gifted a sub to Crusader. God damn. I'm so cute numbers. God damn it. For beings which visit human society routinely, even now, it should be expected that there are plenty of new stories being told about them. I love you so much. No drunk. But you are drunk. Is there something specific that you want to know about pixies? I'm no expert, but I can help you. I'll try to help you if I can. That's a good question. I don't think there's anything specific. I was just kind of gathering information in general. I know that pixies are all female and that they go on a pilgrimage of sorts into the villages of other races in order to become pregnant. They mate with humans because it's convenient and their compatibility is well proven. They can also grow and shrink at will, both to avoid or fight predators and to increase their number of potential breeding partners. It sounds like you already know quite a lot about pixies. Did you learn all of that in class? No, my roommate told me most of it. Your roommate is a pixie. Ah, I get it now. Don't even, Drew. So you want to understand your roommate better in order to resolve your quarrel. Yeah, more or less. Preggers. Is it what the fuck? Henai? Oh no. I love you. God damn it. What are these donuts? Henai! That wasn't even hentai. Did I just hear hentai? I see. It's all coming together now. But wait, you're sleeping in the same room as a pixie? Well, yeah, you just said as much yourself. Oh. Okay. Let me rephrase that. Your roommate is female? Oh, that. Let's just say that this was Eris's doing. You know, Eris? The sexy succubus? That may or may not get her route one day. Quite possibly a duo route with Raphael. Yes, she is your grade's advisor, isn't she? Yep, I'm afraid so. I don't actually know for sure it was her doing, but given her record, it seems like it's a safe bet. I love you. Oh no. Concerning me the entire time in voice chat? What? Not gonna make you Sean going crazy? You should brace for impact. You didn't brace for impact, that was your problem. Anyway, back to my roommate. Right, you want to know more about pixies, but you can't ask the person herself because you're fighting. Atomica! Gifted another sub to 248 penguins. That is 248 subs by Atomica. That is a lot of subs. Oh my god. You're hot as fuck. He's also like 12. No, he's like 6 or 7 or some weird obscure young number. 3. Yeah, that one. I'm afraid I don't know much about pixies myself. You seem to just be as knowledgeable as I am when it comes to their kind. Fortunately, there are a significant number of books about them, so you shouldn't have much trouble. That being said, the nature of those books can be a bit, oh, the blush. You already know. Drew's face reddens as she thinks about the books she has read, which involve pixies. They aren't the kind of books you should be reading in class. They're all rather, erotic in nature. Oh. Fuck, man, I'd read that out in public. I don't even care. Drew's revelation doesn't surprise me. She said so herself that most of the books were originally digital. That means they were most likely typed up by human beings. Considering the nature of the pixies' visits to human society and the relationships they would have to have had with the humans who wrote about them, it isn't difficult to imagine the subject matter of those books. Oh. Saving for that car? That's okay. That's fine. Us. So watching and been waiting for it. Oh, it's already killing me, my soul. Pixie Dojinji. Yup. Hentai again. Atomica! Like how Atomica is Atomica, but in Chris's domain, he's just hentai. Dude, I could go for some hentai, some pixie hentai. Oh, that sounded weird. I love Scott and Maya because she's so kind to let us watch Scott and everything. Well, she's not yandere to the point where she's just gonna be like, you can't have interaction with anybody. But she is yandere as fuck. I guess that's okay. As long as there's useful information about pixies in those books, I could skip through the rest. In that case, you'll be doing more skipping than reading. If that's okay with you, there are a few books that I can recommend. Please do. Even if they're mostly off topic, I'm sure I'll manage to find at least a couple of useful bits of information in those books. I'm gonna guess no. They probably have a folder for it. I'm always scared of her. I just want to respect her because she's your girl. I mean... she's like... She is definitely yandere crazy, so... Maybe this is why I like yandere so much. Gonna turn and Scooter will be missing. I'll just have to be extra careful about where I read them. In particular, I cannot let Tix see me reading something like that. If she does, I'll never live it down. Dude, the dream. Did you hear about the streamer whose girlfriend isn't okay with having females in their chat? I can't remember who, but it's a thing. YouTube has lots of videos on the guy who banned females from his chat. See, that's a lot of super red flags, right? But like... Maya's a lot more chill about that. That seems utterly ridiculous. Once my final class of the day has come to an end, I return to my dorm room and open my terminal. Uh-oh. I confirm that Tix is yet to return, then start reading through some of the books Drew recommended to me without delay. Just as I was warned, the majority of the content in each of the books is sexually explicit in nature, rather than the research books I'm used to reading, some of which contain anatomical modeling and the like. These books are more akin to erotica. Well, see you later, Lord of Sloss. You already said goodbye! Each book is short and seems to be based around a random man's personal account of their one-night stand with a pixie. Twitch won't let me get more subs. It stopped you. It knew you were using the blood money, that's why. Drew was right. There's no way I could read something like this in class. I'm not going to just pretend that I have no interest in sex. I am a young man, after all. But this is just excessive. These are all far more depraved than any television show or movie. I don't believe these books are being made available to students here. In spite of my concerns, I keep on reading. He keeps reading. God damn it. Information is scarce. All the authors, and likely their readers, are interested in only one thing, which is unfortunately not what I'm after. None of this is really useful, but I guess it does reinforce just how integral breeding is to pixie culture and how different sex is for them than it is for us. Like, we just kind of do it. Not one of these books has ended with a pixie and a human living together or maintaining any kind of friendship whatsoever. The pixie selects a human, seduces them, then leaves. You monster frisbee! Holy shit, that scared the actual shit out of me. Oh, what the I don't like hearing you, monster frisbee. Andrew donated 200 doll hairs and says E What the fuck, Blizzard? God damn it. I just want to die. What is this? That's 200 hairs on a doll's head. God, Chicken Express. That is too much doll hairs. God. No. Literally in voice chat. Oh. Well, tell him he's making me want to die. Oh, God. That's insane. Now you at least have enough for food. I had enough for food. What the fuck? E! Jesus Christ. I may have shed a tear. We're stopping the stream. We're stopping it. Dude, E's gonna be legendary now. The E. The true E. Everyone E for... Everyone E for Andrew. God damn it. Scooter equals thought. No. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. God damn it. I knew it. I was like, why? I was like, why does he sound so familiar? And I know why. You thought you think you... I already know. But still, we get the E. Just so weird just saying Andrew rather than, you know, the other name. Okay. I should just stop. It's been derailed long enough. And now I want to die. I'm going to drink some water. Isn't it like... Yeah, I need more water. We need more E's in the chat. What? I saw a whole... Just wait till you get your PC. Don't even say that. I already tear up enough whenever anyone does fucking anything. You're gonna make me actually die. I'm gonna fall on the ground and just die. Have a heart attack. That's what you guys are working towards. You're working to kill me. We could just speed that up. Yeah, by death. God damn it. Did beefcakes ever get get its what? Josie, what? Okay, should I don't think the other bit's gonna help, Josie. Oh, god damn it. Okay. At least have not real Chris around to record it on phone. What, me dying? Number one. Alright, let's just continue. I guess that's how you derail a stream. Dude, that went, like, the train was going, and then it just fucking, like, someone switched the route of the train so that the track went the other way, but the train didn't go with the track. So it just kind of it went off the trails and just do, and then fell down the fucking cliff because it's over a cliff for some reason. Goodbye, be awesome. I said be awesome like it's a fucking whole other word. Oh, you'll be back. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna die. The fathers never meet their own children, nor do they help to raise them. The men are used for their seed, and that's it. We should have like just an E emote like one day. Just E. That was funny. There is no emotion or love involved. For the pixies, even lust is optional. Above all else, pixies simply want healthy, strong offspring, and many of them. After reading enough pixie erotica to last a lifetime, I decided to try a different approach. I sort the books by length rather than alphabetically and go straight for the longest books I can find. Takes a few attempts, but surely enough, I finally managed to locate a book which isn't about sex. Thank God. Pixie culture is basically a bunch of pump and dump playgirls, aka the Rule 63 version of the human equivalent. Yeah, it's mostly focused around mating. That's what it is. And then they birth their child, and then their child goes to get, impregnated. And it's just a whole cycle of diddly. Hang on, Megan John, get back here. But isn't she still there? Sex! Oh no. We could really use some pixies in our world. God damn it. Dude, Magnus would be surrounded by pixies. So are we gonna get the diddly this route? I don't know. I can't even tell you. Hours pass by as I lose myself in a different kind of research than what I was conducting earlier. Presented with the findings of studies conducted by actual scholars, I learned more about pixies from a single book than I had from the dozens of self-published erotic short stories. Unfortunately, for every question the book answers, many more take its place. The book claims that pixies only ever give birth to pixies, even though they rely on crossbreeding. There are no half-breeds, and pixies can't be male. And yet, it doesn't explain why this is the case, or how this is even possible. Well, I guess it's like, oh shit, there's another race that I'm trying to think of that does that. Where they can, like, do it with any other race, but still create their own race. I know that it's on the tip of my fucking tongue. I'll probably figure it out later. Succubus? I don't think it's succubus. It's magic. There's also information about fairies, the natural enemy of pixies. Don't fucking call Tix a fairy, because then she goes full yandere kill you mode. Ninja Cat, what's another race that when they do the diddly with a man, or not a man, just any other race in general, and get impregnated, they create their own race rather than, just the being like a crossbred sort of baby. It's just the baby is the race of the mother. Pixies are basically yeah, that's what I was thinking of. I was thinking of Asari. God damn it. Thanks, Tiara. Most of all monsters from the Monster Girl universe. Monster Girl Encyclopedia universe too. I guess you're right. I guess it is mostly most Monster Girls. Anywho, isn't that gonna make Chan going crazy again? Yep, she's going crazy. Anyway, the natural enemy of pixies, fairies. Apparently, they used to be on friendly terms, but relations soured into a long-standing feud. Why? Why'd they start fighting? How did two races, which were friendly towards one another, wind up on such bad terms? Like so, I continue to find more questions than answers. The book proves to be an interesting read, but ultimately leaves me wanting more. I'm starting to think that this is the limit of what humans as a whole know about pixies. That wouldn't surprise me. Pixies only come to us for breeding purposes, after all. It's not like they share their life stories with us while they're here. If I want the full story, I'll need to ask Tix herself. You literally have a pixie with you. I glance at the night sky outside. It's getting pretty late. If Tix is going to return, she should show up soon enough. One's for her daughter. After that, random species. While the game talks much about fairies, it doesn't show one. We might get one this route, who knows? Though after spending a week elsewhere, it's entirely possible that she won't. Ka-chink! Oh, mommy! My thoughts are interrupted by the sound of the door unlocking, echoes throughout the room. A moment later, I see a familiar figure enter, looking from side to side as she tries to sneak in. Good evening, Tix. Ah! Sable, what are you doing here? What are you talking about? This is my room, you know. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, of course you'd be here. In a matter of seconds, Tix goes from panic to misery. It seems that she was hoping to slip in and out without me noticing. So, about our conversation earlier? Again? Seriously? Screw this, I'm out. Wait, hold on a minute. Don't just fly away. At least give me a chance. You're following me now? God, good grief. You really don't know how to let things go, do you? But this is important. I haven't spent half of my day reading about pixies just for the fuck of it. This may seem pushy of me, but I feel like I don't have much of a choice. I like how she's just like, fuck this. No bully Neko Mickey-chan. Who's bullying Neko Mickey-chan? Why are you bullying the drunk woman? Considering how Tix left without a word last time and attempted to sneak into our room unseen just now, I fear I don't have the luxury of time on my side. Look, I get it already. You feel bad about being a stupid, insincere, inconsiderate moron, and now you want to make amends. I get it. Even so, I don't want to hear it. If you're going to start apologizing again, I don't want to be part of the conversation. That's not where I'm going with this, Tix. I'm done trying to make amends, and I won't be apologizing anymore either. Then what do you want? I got stuff to do. If this is important, spare me. Okay, I think you want to hear this. You said before that you were looking for a partner, right? You want to be impregnated so that you can return home. Yeah, what about it? Have you changed your mind? I chuckled nervously. No, Tix, I haven't changed my mind. I have no intention of becoming a father, especially not to a child I'll never see. But, after thinking the matter over, I've come to realize that there are other ways I can help you. Other ways you can help me? Yeah, right. Sable, I don't care how creative you are with magic. There's only one way you can help me get pregnant. That's not true. There are procedures nowadays which... wait, no. I'm getting off topic, and that's not what I wanted to suggest at all. What I'm trying to say is, humans aren't the only ones pixies can breed with, right? Well, no. I guess there are other possibilities. Humans are convenient, but it's not like they're our only hope. Then Narm and I aren't your only choices, are we? Tell me, Tix, what other races do you know which have successfully bred with pixies? I don't know. All my relatives mated with humans. We've never needed to think about alternatives. Okay, fair enough, though it doesn't really help us out here. Am I trying to help Tix get pregnant? Without me doing it? This is weird. She's a really happy drunk. Oh boy. How about elves? Have you heard of a pixie mating with an elf?
I don't know. I've never heard of any stories like that, but I guess they're close enough. It would probably work. Elves are super proud and xenophobic, though. I doubt an elf would ever mate with someone of a different race.
Yeah, you probably got a point there. Tix has Sable as a third wheel. That's you got a point there. How about a rokaboki? They're practically human anyway.
That could work. Do you know any of them?
I only know one, and it's a woman. Only one, and she's female. Then what the hell good did that do me? She might have a brother. Or maybe a family friend. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, right. Try again, Sable.
Okay. How about a mandragora? God, this is going down the path. This is going downhill so fast. I wish Tix was more thirsty. Do you mean like attacking us thirsty?
You aren't even trying anymore, are you?
I am. I don't know enough about pixie biology. That's all.
Forget it. I appreciate the thought, but if you're gonna be doing this so that I'll have a reason to stay, you're going about this all wrong. I mean, it's not like I can go home in this state anyway. If you won't impregnate me, then I have no choice but to stay a little longer.
You mean you're not leaving? Oh, I'm so thirsty. Thirsty for that alcohol. Good God, how oblivious can you be, Sable? She could have fooled me the way she tried to sneak into our room. Then again, I guess if she really wanted to make a clean exit, she would have at least returned to her natural size first.
I want to, but I can't go home empty-handed. If I went home right now, I'd be a laughingstock.
Ah, so you want to leave, but you can't. If you aren't leaving, then why'd you creep into the room like you didn't want to be seen?
Because I didn't want to have this fucking conversation with you! Especially not out here in the middle of the hallway.
Oh, right. Where have we been having this conversation in... Oh. Tix is a micro thought. I got electrolytes. God. Reminded of the fact that we're speaking out in the open, Tix and I enter our dorm room and continue our conversation inside. With a look of exasperation on her face, Tix picks up where she left off.
Sable, I know I'm the one who approached you in the first place, but that doesn't mean I want to share every detail of my life with you.
You don't have to answer my questions if you don't want to. I'm just trying to help you see the value in staying here.
I don't know if you can. The teachers here are useless. The number of possible breeding partners is tiny. Hunters are openly praised by the principal himself. I came here to learn and to find a mate. Yet the longer I stay here, the more likely it seems that the more unlikely. Jeez. The more unlikely it seems that I'll do either of those things.
Leaving aside my own unwillingness to become the partner Tix seeks, I do see your point. The lessons at this academy, at least for first-year students, are kept simple, likely in the name of inclusivity. Oh, I've got here a bottle of whiskey and a bottle of very good Scottish whiskey. I used to think that Scotland was named after me when I was a kid. I was like, oh, that's my land. I would always do that. Many students have never been inside of a classroom before or undergone formal education, so Amadronia caters to those students accordingly. Wait, is everyone getting drunk here? Is everyone getting drunk today? Oh no, what did you just link, Magnus? Oh, fuck, god damn it. Yes. How am I getting drunk from tea with honey? Oh, I didn't mean everyone, even though I said everyone. It's a good thing for students who need a bit of extra help, but for higher ranked students like Tix, it's just plain boring. If more of her classmates were suitable partners for mating, then at least she could spend her time chasing after her other goal. But as things stand, just as Tix herself stated a moment ago, both of her wishes are likely to remain unfulfilled.
Judging by the look on your face, you understand, don't you? Amadroni isn't quite the paradise it's made out to be, you know?
Yeah, you might be right about that one. It's Friday, but on Saturday it's most likely, so yeah. It's totally snowing outside, so might as well. It was snowing like not too long ago for us over here. My previous teacher, Eris, you know, the succubus, ever since my first lesson with her, I kind of been a bit disillusioned. What's more, the atmosphere inside the classroom has been pretty tense lately, ever since the principal spoke to us all about the hunt. Recently, I've been spending more and more time studying on my own than inside a classroom.
If even a huge nerd like you thinks it's better to study elsewhere, then it must be right. Then I must be right.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far. I might be a nerd. But I'm Mexican, guys. We can handle tequila. Play! Rein her in! Calm her down! Put her in the box! True, Amadroni isn't what I expected it to be. There are teachers who don't want to teach, students who don't want to learn, dangerous lessons and extracurricular activities unbefitting a place of education. But you know what? In spite of all that, I don't regret coming here. In the box with you. Don't scare the people here. Put her in the box! I made friends here. I've met people of races which I didn't even know existed. I've learned things that can't be found in any textbook, and seen things no television would ever broadcast. I'm in a box and put myself in it. Wish Jeremy would put me in the box. Whoa. I'm gonna tell him that. I'm gonna add him right now. Gonna go to Floof Worship because Ninja Cat's a floof. I'm going to do this number. Hold on. Da, da, da. This is what Ninja Cat. This is Ninja Cat. Ninja Cat is getting this down. Ninja Cat is gonna put. Where the fuck? No, that's a random links in a random picture. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Oh shit. The dream. I did it. I did it. The dream. Dude, it takes me so long because, like, okay, so my hard drive, right, is a piece of shit. Like, it's like, it takes a long time to like load things. So like when I try to do my screenshot program, it'll take like a minute to like kick in, and then I'll be able to do it. And then I'm like, oh, sweet, and then I can do it. So that's why when I try to screenshot something, it always takes. Why are you using light mode? Because it's easier for me to see when I'm fucking got the chat over there. I'm a mod. I can just hide the evidence. Dad. Don't do it. I will not give you any more head pats. Let me see how much got less than Maya, I'm sure. Well, I'm considering Maya would kill all of you, then, well, yeah. Don't worry. If she tries to hide the evidence, everyone, you know. God damn it. Okay. But you're our dad. Alright. Sure, I haven't received the kind of education I was expecting from a prestigious academy like Cameron University. Even now, I still find it hard to believe that this is really the Amadronia Magic Academy. But even so, I'm happy to be here. So, I'm glad I came to Amadronia, and I look forward to spending the next few years of my life here. If Maya ever comes over here, I'd put her in chains. That's impossible, because I already do that. Ah! Alright. We're just... Ignore that. We're just going to continue on with our life. Alright.
You really feel that strongly about this place? After seeing what Amadronia is like with your own eyes, you actually like it?
That's right.
But what if it doesn't get any better than this? What if what if you spend the next 2 years here, only to realize that you wasted your time?
2 years is nothing. Now it's officially not safe for work. Or for what? Oh, not safe for YouTube. I got you. She's just listening to music and accusing me of teasing all the German waifus. What did you do to her? Play, this is all your fault. I know it is. Of course the German would make people drink. I'm just kidding, Play. I'm just kidding, Twitch. It's fine. It stars. Star? But he's America! Well, I guess so. Yeah, it makes perfect sense to me. Play hates all girls. No, Play hates all girls that aren't the German ships. You know this. Even if the German ships, stat-wise, are shittier than the other ships, he'll still go with those ships because he loves them. Eugen! You won't pass your prime that quickly, will you?
How rude! Of course I won't! We pixies remain beautiful and fertile for our entire lives! Wait, no, I mean, we're talking about you here, not me. What if you waste your time? Ah, fuck.
They're stat-wise OP and will kick your ass because they got the play buff. I still don't think the German, the like, if you had a fleet of the German ships, at this point, ever since Amagi got released, I feel like they can't stand up against the IJN fleet. Holy shit. It is too broken. It's too broken. It's too ridiculous. Without Amagi, yes. Probably the German fleet would win. But with Amagi, dear Lord. It's just music. Alright. I like how he's like, I can't hear anything except everything. If I reach the end of my time at this academy and feel that it was all a waste, I'll have only myself to blame. One thing I've learned from my teachers here is that you won't get the best possible experience from this place if you expect them to spoon feed you all the answers. In order to get ahead and to pursue your own interests, you need to take the initiative and make it happen yourself. Damn. Borrow a terminal. Search for something that does interest you. If you can't find it, ask the Academy librarian. If you have questions, ask a teacher. Stop thinking of Amadronia as a teaching institution and treat it more like an extra resource, which is now at your disposal. Tick stares at me, her eyes wide open and her mouth still agape, as she hears my take on the matter. Even someone like me who studies earnestly and enjoys their time at Amadronia can see that this academy has its flaws. 'Cause it does. But, unlike Tix, I haven't allowed that realization to crush my will to study here.
You've really thought about this, haven't you?
You can say that again. You aren't the only one who's questioned their enrollment here after all. I know you're feeling disillusioned right now, Tix. I felt the same way for a while there. But I think that if you lower your expectations and give Amadronia another chance, knowing what you do now, everything will turn out for the best. Dude, if you have no expectations, you'll never be disappointed. I want a wife like 10 grooves. Delivering one cliche line after another, I finally stopped to take a breath. I realize that I have a tendency to get carried away sometimes. If I'm passionate about something, it's easy for me to unintentionally over-explain or to start repeating myself. But as long as my intentions reach the other party successfully, I'll have no regrets. No regrets. No expectations leads to happiness. Also, did my shit just die? Monk S. Wee Woo Space Marines. Because I feel like... Oh, God. Hold on. Let me just... Hold on. Hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Hold on. Hold your horses. Because I think something exploded. Not like, I mean like, you know, let me just do this number. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. Dude. Streamlabs actually crashed, apparently. That's funny. Thank you, Streamlabs, for dying for some reason. See, I love when it's not my fault. I love when it's other people's fault. Yep, Streamlabs is broken. So don't do anything. Don't ever do anything ever. Dude, it's straight broke. Streamlabs is protecting you. Yeah, don't do anything. No follow, subs, no nothing. Just... Because then I'm not going to see, and then... Dude, this I hate when it... I mean, this is actually the first time it's actually just straight died midstream. God damn it. Well, guess I'll occasionally look back and... Well, I know you still hear me. It's just Streamlabs is dead. Alright, well, I'm just gonna...
You really like to yammer on about this nerdy junk, don't you?
Because I'm a nerd. You monster frisbee? No. No, you monster frisbees. I already had a heart attack today. I don't want another one.
You get all defensive when I bring up the idea of us mating, yet you'll happily talk my ear off about academics. You're the complete opposite of what my mother and sisters told me that human men were like.
Sorry, but I can't help but be passionate about what I'm passionate about, which is not the diddly. I enjoy studying at this academy, and I want you to feel the same way. Cry me a river. Fuck you, Magnus!
Like I'd ever become as big of a nerd as you are, you big ol' loser, you big ol' nerd. But I have to admit, you did raise some good points.
Sable studying turns me on.
2 years isn't that long, and I was originally planning on staying until the end of my second year anyway.
Does this mean you're having second thoughts?
Now, don't get the wrong idea. I haven't decided on anything like that yet, Baka. I still think that staying here is a waste of time. I'd definitely be better off going somewhere else.
But you'll stay here anyway?
Like I said, I can't return home empty-handed. Also, the resources here are rather impressive. This academy isn't perfect, but I suppose I can at least stay as long as I'd originally planned. Or until I figure out what I really want to do.
What was that? Brain? Space Marine? Oh yeah, see? But it literally is completely dead. And I'll tell you why. Because not only does it not have notifications or anything pop up, I can't look at recent events. I can't look at what you guys have been doing while I'm just playing the game, which is nuts. She's listening to what?
Watashi wa number one. Beanie, 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 beanie.
I got some shit in my throat and I hate it. No! Magnus! I breathe a sigh of relief as Tix confirms that she'll be staying at Amatroni after all. At least for the time being. She still seems to be harboring doubts about her enrollment to this academy, but for now, it's good enough.
Putting that aside for a moment, I have a question for you, Sable.
Oh no. Yes?
Why do you want me to stay? If anything, I thought you'd want to get rid of me. And what's more, you said before that you wouldn't try to change my mind, and yet here you are, trying your best to convince me to stay. Are you still feeling guilty about what happened before? Is that what all this is about?
Yeah, I suppose you would be suspicious of my motives. I know it sounds like I'm trying to change your mind, and I guess I kind of am, but it's not really what you think, you know? It's just... Well, wait a minute. Wait a hoozle. This is weird. Streamlabs is busted, but I could still see the chat on the screen. What? What? That's weird.
Then what is it? Explain, Sable. You can at least do that much, can't you?
I scratch my head as I think about the question I'm being asked. To Tix, it probably does seem as though I've gone back on my word, or changed my mind. I wouldn't blame her for seeing my actions in that light. But the truth is it's a little bit different than that. I guess the simplest way to put it is I just decided to support you. That's all. If you want a mate, I'll help you find one. If you'd rather study, I'll help you with that too. Whatever you want to do with yourself, I'll always be at your side. Aww.
In other words, you'll do everything for me except to mate with me yourself. Is that it? Jesus, am I really that unattractive?
No. Don't say that. I shoot Tix a bemused glare. I offer Tix my support, and that's how she takes it? Shaking my head, I force a wry smile on my face. It has nothing to do with attraction, Tix. Having kids is a big deal for humans. It's not like the thing I can consent to so easily.
Why not? Other humans do. My mother and sister had no problem seducing the humans they chose.
I can't speak for those men, Tix. All I can tell you is that things like getting pregnant on a whim and abandoning your children are kind of looked down upon in human society.
It's normal for pixies, though.
Look, which is exactly why we haven't been able to come to a consensus. God damn. Oh no, the box is on fire. Who put the box on fire? Tix stares at me quizzically as she tries to understand my point of view.
So you'll help me find a mate who'll do things you're opposed to. Yeah, you won't do them yourself. I don't even understand you, Sable.
It's not that complicated. What you want from me goes against my own morals, so I won't do it. But if someone else is willing to do it, well, I won't even stand in their way. Meanwhile, I'm still farming in Azure Lane. What are you farming for? Abide by your own beliefs, but don't force them on others. It's how people of differing opinions are able to coexist peacefully.
That sounds stupid. Whether you're the father or not, the end result will be the same. And why won't you just do it yourself? What morals have to do with anything? Is there some other reason you're not sharing with me?
Sighing, I shake my head. 100k event points. Why? Why do you need this? Even if I try to explain my reasoning, I don't think you'll agree with me. It's pretty obvious by this point that pixies have very different mindsets when it comes to breeding than I do. For the tier 5 boxes. Okay, that makes sense.
So what? Explain anyway. No, wait, let me guess. You're one of those, you can't have sex unless you're in love types, are you?
Well, what's wrong with that? Right on the money.
Ugh, gross. I should have known. Sable, sex is a means of reproduction and that's it. There's no special meaning behind it. Partners should be chosen based on the likelihood of providing a strong, healthy child with the highest possible odds of survival. Convenience also comes into play, and there's no point trying to mate with an incompatible species. But as far as morals and love go, that should have nothing to do with mating.
Well, Tix's view doesn't surprise me. God damn it. Pixies survive by going into foreign lands, engaging in one-night stands, and return home without ever seeking their partners ever again. They don't settle down with their mates and maintain lifelong monogamous relationships. They don't even try to. Children are born without fathers, raised by single parents, and ultimately expected to birth and raise their own children in a similar manner. In the midst of such a cycle, there is simply no room for idealistic notions such as love. Also, look at on the screen. Look at that Streamlabs thing on the screen. What does this say? What do you say, Streamlabs? What do you say? A 509 error occurs when something blows up with our code. Holy shit! I knew something was broken. Go back up there. Go, back to whatever the hell that is. You guys broke it. Alright, let's see if we can just get rid of it. I don't want it to be on the screen. Everyone press F and E at the same time. No, ease means like a good thing. Yeah, Streamlabs is busted. Oh well. That's fine. Dude, it's not even letting me log back in. You know what? Fuck you, Streamlabs. We're gonna take off notifications. Boom! What do you think? Haha. Yep, see? It's dead. Alright, we won't be using Streamlabs today, so don't do anything or else I'll kill you. Tix, I get it. You don't agree with my views about sex and relationships. And you know what? I don't agree with yours either. I don't expect that I'll be changing my mind, your mind anytime soon, and you won't be changing mine. So, can't we just agree to disagree?
Agree to disagree, huh? If you ask me, it sounds like someone wants to end this conversation before he cracks.
Hey, what are you talking about? You couldn't kill a fly, Scooter. Hey, I could kill whatever I want. I'll have Maya do it. Sable, well, F you. Tix, yes, please.
Admit it, you see the logic behind what I'm saying, don't you? You want to deny our way of life, but that irrational, analytical mind of yours is telling you that we pixies have it right.
I shake my head in denial. I see the benefits of your approach. Yes, I really do. You breed with strong, healthy partners, raise many children, focus on survival. You take emotion completely out of the picture and prioritize what's truly important. It's totally logical, and it makes perfect sense to me. I can't fault your species' way of life at all. Even so, I'm not a pixie, Tix, and I don't feel the same way that you do. I don't ever feel the same way. Gotta go. Gotta go. Food. Wait. Gotta go eat food. See you later, Josie. Yeah, emotions aren't rational, but you know, as much importance as I place on things like logic and efficiency, I'm still only human. Human. Remember that? Remember that callback to Monster Girl Quest? Holy shit. That was actually when I stopped playing the game for like 3 months and then came back. And then, because I was kind of taking a break from it, because like, I remember I was enjoying the story, but like, and enjoying the game, but it was such a pain in the ass to fucking edit these like super long ass episodes, and I was just like, all right, I need to just, and I was like doing it every day, and I was like, okay, I need to just calm down. I need to just relax. And then and then I came back, and it was during the I literally stopped playing it, and that during the when it was the plants versus the fucking, or what was it? It was versus like the fucking bug people. And I was like, God damn it. Human. The insects. Yeah. Why did I say bug people? God damn it. Even I do impulsive, irrational things based solely on emotion from time to time. I believe in monogamy. I believe in having sex only with someone you love. I think a child should be raised by both their parents, and I think a family should stay together. I know those ideals of mine don't line up with your own, but that's just how it is for me. That's why, no matter how many times you ask, I'm not going to suddenly have a change of heart and agree to impregnate you, Tix. I won't undermine your way of life. Hell, I'll even help you find a partner, but I'm not going to be said partner. I really do miss that series. I still have it. I still have it on the hard drive. All 40 some odd episodes. I want to put it up somewhere. Pornhub. No! Tix glares at me as she tries to find a way to counter my arguments. Unfortunately for both of us, this isn't a matter of being right or wrong. There is no correct answer here. The two of us were brought up to see things from two very different perspectives, and our morals simply do not align.
You really suck, you know that? You're completely different than everyone in my village said a human man were like. Aren't men all supposed to want sex?
Yes.
I was told that being a virgin is a kind of a stigma for you guys.
Well, there are certainly some people who feel that way, you know. Oh no, she's putting in the box. Put her in the box! But it's nothing like what you're thinking. It's something for which people occasionally get mocked, but it's nowhere near as bad as it is for pixies.
You know about that?
Oh, I read about it earlier today. For an adult pixie to be a virgin is a badge of shame, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Surprisingly, that bit of information came from one of the erotic novels I read before finding the more conventional book about pixies. Yeah, it's not even time for Nekomiki-chan to go to bed. It's literally like 2 p.m. Well, for me it's 4, but you know. In one book, the author's partner confessed her motives after engaging in a one-night stand with him. She felt guilty about using him and explained that she couldn't live with the shame of being a virgin any longer. Humans sometimes make it out to be a stigma, especially for men. But in the case of pixies, who base so much of their culture around breeding, it seems that it's a much bigger deal. Started at like 10 a.m. God damn it.
This is gonna sound silly to you, but when we leave home to find a partner, we're judged on how quickly we return and how many children we give birth to. If we take a long time or we only give birth to a handful of children, then we're deemed incompetent and useless.
Aww.
I told myself that I didn't care what everyone else thought. If I could return with some other kind of achievement to my name, then I'd be able to hold my head up high. But since it doesn't look like that'll be happening, the best thing for me now is to get pregnant and return as quickly as possible.
Tix, I know I'm starting to sound like a broken record here, but you really don't need to give up on creating new spells so quickly. If you're passionate about learning, then...
Yeah, it's not that simple, Sable. Jesus.
It's looking all sad.
What I want to create isn't to create just a new spell. I need something big, something impressive, something flashy.
And that's why you went straight to combining opposing elements. Only a handful of children. How many are they supposed to birth? Like, Jesus. Tix, if that's your goal, then there are much easier ways to show off.
Like assaulting 2 entire classes full of students on your first day?
Hey! Exactly. I know I screwed up there, but the spell I was trying to use really would impress your folks, and it's a hell of a lot easier than trying to combine opposing elements. What I'm trying to say is, if a flashy spell is what you seek, then you've come to the right person.
Wait a minute, are you suggesting that you teach me a spell and that I'd claim that I made it?
I nodded confirmation. Sure, fuck it, why not? I wouldn't tell your family, so it's not like they'd ever discover the truth.
No, that wouldn't work. I need to be able to keep coming up with new spells. Just learning a handful of interesting spells from you wouldn't cut it. Also, even though I said flashy, that isn't the only criteria. They need to be strong, too, and useful.
Now you're moving farther away from my area of expertise. Useful, huh? I don't like useful. I think she fell asleep in her box. Hopers! Nope, she's come back! I'm good at creating new spells, but I'm not strong enough to use the powerful ones myself, so I mostly focus on spells that I can actually use instead. And most of my more practical spells wouldn't be much use to a pixie, because they're fucking super powerful. I don't think I'd be much help here either. Nope, I'm up. Oh, she's out of the box. So you need spells that are strong and practical, huh? Is there a specific reason for that? Self-defense, maybe?
Something like that. I don't know how much you know about pixies, Sable, but we pretty much fall into 2 categories, breeders and warriors.
Ah, you were right about their second role.
Most pixies devote their lives to increasing our numbers and raising our children. The others are tasked with protecting the breeders and their children. Our roles are usually decided for us early on in life, but for those of us who are both strong and fertile, we get to choose for ourselves.
Oh, so that's why you chose to study magic while also looking for a mate. Whichever comes first, right?
Yep, strong, fertile, and goddamn cute. The world is my oyster.
I dig the confidence, but a little modesty wouldn't hurt. Modesty? Ticks? Ah! See you later, real steel. Alright, so you fit both criteria. Now you need to learn some powerful spells. Why?
To prove my talent. Strength alone isn't enough. Our warriors need to be able to use a variety of spells in order to stand out from the crowd. In our society, breeders outnumber warriors quite significantly. Because of that, it's gone to the point where we're only taught two kinds of spells. Recovery magic and muscle reinforcement magic.
Oh, I think I get it. Muscle reinforcement magic makes you shrink and grow, thus increasing the number of potential breeding partners, and recovery magic so as to heal injured or sick children. As expected of a race of breeders, huh?
Yep, exactly right.
Dude, I don't know about this fucking society of pixies. I don't know, man. Warrior Tick's route or Breeder Tick's route? Up to play when he decides what choices. Oh, wait. Oh, the stretch. Oh, God. I haven't stretched all day. Alright. So in light of that, you wanted to create spells outside of those two fields? Why not just study existing spells? It's gotta be easier than coming up with something yourself. Incoming community guidelines strike. Dude, I would not even be surprised at this point. Would not even be surprised.
Anyone can learn those. I want to wield something bigger, something unique. I want to return home with spells that nobody else has ever used before and make them all see what they've been too narrow-minded to pursue for themselves. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked out that way. As it turns out, I have no talent for spell creation. I can barely even use spells outside of recovery and muscle reinforcement.
That's not true. Just because your first spell was a dud, that doesn't mean...
It wasn't my first spell, Sable! Have you realized it yet? I've attempted hundreds of others! What I showed you was something I spent months working on. It's the only spell I've ever created which actually worked.
Oh. Now I feel like a piece of shit. Dropping that bombshell, Tix once again burst into anger momentarily, only to give in to despair immediately afterwards.
On our first day here, when I saw you use that spell you created, I thought that maybe I should give it another go. Maybe things would be different this time, but I was just fooling myself.
Yeah, Sable's fucked.
Your observations were spot on. The one spell I actually succeeded in using left me completely drained in less than a second. It's totally unusable and utterly worthless. After years of trying on my own, that was the best I could come up with. Pretty pathetic, isn't it?
Finally hearing the truth for myself, I reluctantly agree with Tix's assessment. You may suck, but... I had thought that the spell she showed me was her first attempt. A misguided attempt, given the contradictory nature of the spell, but good one nonetheless. As the last in a line of hundreds of attempts, however, I can't view it in such a favorable light. No wonder Tix reacted so poorly when I gave her my assessment. This is why Sable shouldn't speak or do anything. I thought that her disappearing and talking about giving up on spell creation altogether was an overreaction, but if the spell was a result of years of practice, then maybe Tix really isn't cut out for this after all. Realizing that, I try to put on a positive spin on her situation. It's not pathetic. As a matter of fact, I think it's admirable. You okay? Aren't you in voice chat with her? Can't you just be like, hey, Nekomiki-chan? She'd be like,
Yes, I am Nekomiki-chan.
and then you're like, oh, okay, you're good. You're alive. She's dead in the box. Not giving your up in the face of adversity is a virtue. You should be proud of yourself.
Oh, shut up. That look on your face says it all. For every time I failed, you succeeded. I thought you were exaggerating at the time, but it's just like you said. You really have created hundreds of spells, haven't you?
Yes. Yeah, but she's being silent. I'm just sleepy. Uh-oh, she's about to fall asleep. She's about to fall asleep. Josh! No subbing! I don't have Streamlabs up because Streamlabs is busted. Which means that my notifications aren't here. Holy shit! Wait a minute. God damn it, Josh. I'm gonna see if Streamlabs is back up. Usually it doesn't take forever to maybe pop it back up and pop it up, pop it up, pop it up, tibbity poppity skibidi bum bada boom. Bum bada boom, skibidi bum bada boom. Bum bada boom, skibidi bum. Oh no, copyright! Hold on. Let's thank you, Josh, though. What are you up to? Nope. Nekomiki-chan is forever in the box. I don't know what this box is. It's just in the box. Just living life. That's the dream. Alright, so we might have a problem of Streamlabs still being busted. Let me just nope. Busted. Alright. Oh well. Guess no Streamlabs today. She's taking a nap in the box. What the hell is this? They'll understand me in Japan. I mean, I do have the body pillows, cause the body pillows are the best thing fucking ever. Unsure how to answer without making the situation any worse. I avert my gaze.
I knew it. You beat me, okay? You, a human, beat me, a pixie. Congratulations!
It's not about winning, Tix. And there's nothing wrong with failing either.
Easy for you to say. You've successfully created hundreds of spells.
And I failed to create hundreds more.
You have?
Of course I have. I'm good, but shit, man. I'm not that good. Probably like subbing to somebody if the stream is offline. That's basically what it's like right now, except I can sort of see it. Because for me right now, my recent events, I can't see if someone like does bits or whatever unless I look in the chat or donations or any of that shit. But follows I literally can't see, so I can't tell if people are following. Subs I can tell because if I look at the chat as well. So I can mostly tell what's happening, but the ones I can't see right now are follows and donations. So don't do those. Wait, Maya lets you have them? Have what? What happened? I gotta go. Goodbye, Ninja Cat. Goodbye. Everyone give Ninja Cat huggers. Hoggers. Hoggers. Give her the E. Failure is a natural part of experimentation. If you've never failed at anything, that just means you've never challenged yourself. What's important is that you learn from your failures and keep pressing on, even when you feel like giving up. But you can see Vince, at least in the chat. Lady Anthea! We can follow Scott and he'll never know. Yeah, pretty much.
But what if you still fail, even after trying your hardest? You have to give up at some point, right?
Says who? You could spend years, maybe even decades, working on a fantastic spell, the likes of which this world has never even seen. At the end of the day, when you finally succeed, do you think anyone will dwell on the fact that it took you so long to create something so wonderful?
Well, that's only if you're successful. To this day, I've suffered nothing but failures.
She lets you have body pillows. Oh, she wants to burn them and set them on fire, but I don't let her. Though I've been trying to introduce her to the animes where the body pillows come from. So far, she likes Hyperdimension Neptunia and, surprising enough, likes Monster Musume. I don't know why. She's weird. If you keep trying and failing to do the same thing over and over again, perhaps it's time for you to take a different approach.
Different? How?
I don't know. What have you tried so far, apart from the spell you showed me? Could you explain your methodology? Methodology, brain? How about showing me your planning? Do you have any diagrams illustrating your spell's composition?
I don't really follow.
Come on, surely you covered at least that much during class. Have you been paying attention and during runic typography studies?
Let's pretend for a moment that I missed that class.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Hey, it's not my fault that the lessons here are so goddamn boring. And we didn't learn any of that stuff back home, okay? So I can't be held to know it.
Alright, it's fine. Just forget about it. In that case, can you run through some of your new spells, around?
Are you going to make fun of me?
No, I'm going to point out the flaws in what you've been doing and show you where you can improve.
So it'll be like last time.
Yes, it will. Because if you don't take criticism and then learn from said criticism, the good criticism, you don't fucking learn anything. You don't improve. If you make a tick spot vibe pill in the original size, you can keep it in your pocket. Seems the series is decent female. Yeah, she really likes Mia. The fucking, and I was like, me too. Given how she reacted last time, I thought I might have been too harsh on ticks and said some things I shouldn't have. But now that I've heard her out, I realize that isn't the case. How about a transforming in size body pillow? Oh my god. Tick slept because of her own unrealistic expectations of the academy, of herself, and even of me, the one trying to help. Now that I know the truth about her attempts, failures, and aspirations, history will not repeat itself. First things first, you will learn the basics of mapping out spells. After that, you will start drawing up as many of your past failures as you can remember. I will then look over your work while you practice basic spells from fields you aren't accustomed to, and then, well, wait a minute. Won't you just stop for a second? I haven't agreed to any of this. Do you not wish to learn how to learn the spells do you not want to learn how to create spells of your own?
I do. Of course I do.
I do have a Mia body pillow. Dude, I have a lot of body pillows back in the day when from back in the Hoozle, when I had like a lot of disposable income. I just got a lot of cheap but still high quality body pillows. Don't judge me. I even showed him off on stream one time. That was the face reveal. And the face reveal will never be shown ever again. You always gotta pick the body pillow. You always gotta pick the body pillow that matches the art style. At least as close as you can. As close as you can. Weird? What's weird? Do we anthropomorphic girl series? It's not that weird given what we, I don't know.
Why are you so eager to help me?
Me? Are you still wary of my motives?
Well, kind of. I mean, why would you go so far to help someone you barely know? Not to mention the fact that I've been insulting you and your race ever since we first met.
Everyone insults the human race. That's not a fucking problem.
Why would you help someone like that? What do you get out of it?
I'm not really looking for anything in particular. But if you must have a reason, then let's just call it professional curiosity. And that's why body pillows are beautiful, with anime girls on them. 1D's greater than 2D. We have a giant 10-foot long Mia body pillow? No, I don't have that one. I have the a smaller one, like the normal size, not the giant one. Though I did want the giant one at some point.
It's what?
I ever said that 2D women are then 3D women in class? What? What? I'm saying it would be nice to see what other spell creators come up with.
Ah, so you want to steal my secrets?
Do you have anything worth stealing? By your own admission, all of your spells are shit.
Oh, that's true, but...
Quit worrying about me and focus on what you want to do. Do you want to give spell creation another shot?
I do!
Then that's all I needed to hear. Tix goes silent for a moment as she thinks over my proposition one more time. She wants to learn, yet it's clear that Tix is also wary of showing off in front of me again. Her best spell received no praise, she has enjoyed minimal success in the past, and the one offering her help is a human. It's only natural for her to be hesitant. After contemplating the matter a while longer, Tix finally reaches her answer.
Fine, I'll go along with this plan of yours.
Cleaning that thing must be the biggest pain in the ass. I would assume so.
Thanks for giving me another chance.
Don't thank me yet. Before that, show me what you can do so I know what I'm working with. Oh, but if you really insist on thanking me, how about giving all this breeding talk a rest for a while?
All right, Mr. Virgin. I'll tone down with the breeding talk. But my resolve hasn't changed. I do want children. To become both a warrior and a breeder? Whew! That's my ultimate goal.
Damn. She wants to be both? Shit. What? Did that go Mickey-chan die in the box? Professor Sable Sensei is back. Oh. How much is a body pillow? Well, like the cover itself can be anywhere from like $20 to $200 depending on its what it's made of, what the quality, all that shit, or you just find some good deals like I did. And then you got to buy the body pillow separately, which if you just go to Walmart and buy a body pillow, they're like $6. So, your stream keeps crashing. What the blizzard? Without further debate, Tix and I agree upon the base. Did I say agree? Name's McCree. Tix and I agree upon the basics of our upcoming training routine. The specifics are yet to be decided. Even I, the person who made such a proposition, don't know what we'll be doing just yet. But as long as Tix's enthusiasm doesn't wane, I'm confident that'll work out. Tix is stronger than me. She also has better grades than me. And she has been using magic since she was a child. If she puts in the effort required, I have no doubt she will succeed this time around. Of course, I do have my own reasons for helping Tix. I meant what I said about wanting to help her, but that doesn't mean I'm completely selfless. Rather, as the one who will be teaching her, I must admit I am looking forward to seeing what she's capable of. Teaching others in order to reinforce one's own knowledge, having others put into practice what you yourself lack the power to, finding inspiration in their novel ideas. While I won't go as far as to steal Tix's spells, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't planning to learn from them. Tix and I will learn from one another. We'll become study buddies, just as she jokingly suggested. We'll be exchanging ideas, coming up with new spells together, and even practicing them together. Whether you label it training, studying, or even bonding, we'll be doing it all. I still feel like she's going to try to seduce us still. But before we get too ahead of ourselves, Tix has some catching up to do. Little has Tix realized that the first hurdle she faces is exactly that which she bemoaned her own kind for falling victim to. Namely, Tix lacks experience in using magic outside of her specialties. And for a mage who wishes to create new spells, that's a fatal flaw. She better try to seduce us. Seduce me! No, Play, you don't like all the ones that aren't make Nagisa, like, naked or almost naked. So you had to make your own. Water. Well, they also most of them don't follow the original art that closely. Well, yeah, but sometimes the drive home is terrible. Wait, the drive home is terrible. Everyone is at a dead stop on the highway. What the fuck? Mechanist. No. Why? Why are you looking at the stream while you no while you're driving? KR money. All right, have fun at work. Work sucks. Play no. Oh, jeez, I accidentally clicked. The day after agreeing to become Tix's teacher, I awaken feeling more fatigued than usual. Oh, God damn it. And thanks for the 5 billion doll hairs. What the fuck? What, I'm not moving? Yeah, but what if something happens? The sun has risen, yet I have no energy. Even without seeing the time, I can tell that it's you're earlier than I'd usually wake up. Hey, this makes it simple. We're both in the same room together, and we don't have to meet up. We're just, boom, we're just here. Why have I woken up so early? And if I'm tired, what's stopping me from simply going back to sleep? Before I can give either of those questions any serious thought, the answer stares me straight in the face. Oh, rise and shine, sleepyhead. It's time for another wonderful day. Tix, why did you wake me? And what did you just say? I said get your lazy ass out of bed before I smack the fuck out of you. Oh, Jesus. This is the kind of woman Play loves. I knew I must have misheard her. I dragged myself out of bed while yawning loudly. While it's true that I think of sleep as a waste of time, I'm also well aware of the fact that I need it nonetheless. Waking up after sleeping for even fewer hours than usual is rarely a good way to start the day. Smack me, daddy. That's a little bit that. So Nekomiki-chan died, yes? She's finally out. Oh well, I'll wake up properly soon enough. I guess I should have a shower, get changed, grab some breakfast.
Well, you ready yet? Jesus.
Huh?
You're You're still half asleep? Come on, get it together, Sable. Come on, are you doing this or not?
Doing what?
Duh, what else? Spell creation practice.
That's why you woke me up? I'm going back to sleep.
Oh, no, you don't. You may have only just woken up, but I've been awake for hours. I'm not waiting anymore.
You've been awake for that long? Did you actually, go to sleep last night?
I did. Of course I did. No, I didn't.
I think she fell asleep in voice chat. Put her in the AFK room.
What? Did you think I was too excited to sleep or something? Psh, get real, Sable.
Ignoring Tix's half-assed attempt to cover the truth, I yawn once more and rub my eyes. It's great that you're eager, but do we have to do this right now? Can't we wait until classes have ended for the day?
No! I want to start right now!
Oh, gosh, impatient girl. Where did all this enthusiasm even come from? Don't have an AFK room. Make an AFK room and put her in it. Tix was so reluctant yesterday. I spent ages trying to convince her not to leave Amadronia and to give spell creation another shot. Is this just what she's like once she's made up her mind? Goes straight for the extreme and abandoning all hesitation? Basically. It certainly seemed that way when she suddenly started talking about mating with me. Alright, fine. Have it your way. We'll start early. Just give me a chance to bathe and eat first, okay?
No problem. We can start revising while you're doing that.
Revising while I'm showering?
Through the door, Sable. We don't need to be in the same room to talk to one another. Unless, of course, you've changed your mind about the other thing I'd like your help with.
No! I don't think so.
Then hurry up and bathe before I get impatient and join you. And fuck the shit out of you!
Whoa! Tix, you need to calm down. I grab a change of clothes and breathe a lengthy sigh. The sun has barely risen and I'm already exhausted. Whoa! Just what have I gotten myself into? Very eager pixie. You've gotten yourself into a rather eager pixie. Oof. Why'd I say it like that? Oh. You ever just stretch your legs and you're just like, you know. After somewhat managing to convince Tix to wait until after I've eaten breakfast, I head to the cafeteria and take a seat. Without bothering to order anything, I sit straight down, close my eyes, and rest my forehead on the table. Why does this feel so good? I hate sleep, I really do, but my poor body needs to rest. Showering helped me wake up, but it wasn't enough to motivate me. Even now, I still feel like going back to bed. Not because I'm tired, but simply due to my own stubbornness. Not like Sable could stop her from taking advantage of him. Nope. Black hole. Have you ever had a boneless pizza before? Fuck you! I'm pretty sure that's something I said back in the past. Back in the past. I love boneless pizza. The promises which spewed out of my mouth so easily yesterday must now be fulfilled. Thinking that, I can't help but sigh. Bleeding piss, yep. Oh, it's Sable? Hey, it's Sable, buddy! You're actually here. Oh, just kill me now. He's just laying there, just dying. My head starts to throb as the loud voice of my excitable friend Draken echoes throughout the cafeteria. Good morning, Draken. Good morning, Sable. What brings you to the cafeteria so early in the morning? I'm usually the only one here this time of day. Somehow that doesn't surprise me. I wouldn't normally visit the cafeteria for another hour or two, but my schedule has been moved up this morning. Your schedule? What, you got something important planned? Yep. You can say that. Well then, you better start the day with a big old meal. What are you getting? Have you placed your order yet? No, not yet. I'm just dead. Right now, I just want to relax a little longer. You came to the cafeteria to relax? Well, whatever makes you happy. I'm gonna go order something. I'll be right back. With her usual gusto, Dragon swoops in, celebrates my presence, then disappears a moment later. How can she be so energetic at this hour of the morning is beyond me. Oh well, maybe her disposition is contagious. I wouldn't mind having some of Draken's excitement and energy rub off onto me. And of all the people I could have met here, I'm glad it was Draken. Not that I would really expect anyone else to be awake at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Or whatever the hell. Fuck, I'm hungry. I'm hungry too. Let's get food together. I chuckle to myself as I think about how glad I am that I encountered Draken instead of Ray. Oof. I could just imagine her smug face after hearing that I made up with Tix. Ugh. She'd be like, oh, how'd you make up? Did you do it? Give me 5 minutes, I'll be there. And then you just hear on the door. Oh, another stretch so soon. Oh, no, it was a baby one. Yeah, it was a baby one. I'm not a Rokubaboki. When Ray finds out, she's definitely going to take credit for it and say it's all thanks to her lessons. Hey, now that's more like it. Show me a nice big old smile. Huh? Oh, sorry, I was just thinking about something funny. Why would you apologize for that? There's nothing wrong with being happy. Unless you play, in which case when you're happy, you feel like you shouldn't be happy, and then you get real depressed. And then it gets all downhill from there. Please rename the stream The Sidetrackening. No! I'd much rather see you like this than half asleep. It's early, okay? I'm not used to being awake at this hour. Then why are you? I want to eat breakfast with my best buddy, Draken. Is a perfect answer, by the way. I'll keep that in mind for next time. It's a bit of a long story, but the short answer is that my important plans involve a certain somebody who's far more excitable than me. When you feel happy and you realize you're not allowed to be happy because you're a piece of shit. See, I told you! God damn it, play. It's fine. So what if pieces of shit exist? They can still be happy. I'm a piece of shit. Actually, I feel like everyone thinks they are at some point. Nothing is ever fine. I mean, that's a lie. You're living life. You have a drunk cat in a box. How is that not fine? I'm not a piece of shit. Magnus! At least we have each other. Is this your way of inviting me along? No, sorry, I didn't mean you, Draken. I'm talking about my roommate Tix. You know, the pixie in your class? Ah, the angry one. Didn't she disappear? You were asking about her before, and I haven't seen her in my class recently. Yep, that's her. She vanished for a little while, but guess what? Now she's back. Yep. Is she back for good? Maybe. I don't know yet. It'll depend on how we go today. I'm going to be helping Tix with her studies outside class while she decides whether she wants to stay or not. As if she's that wishy-washy, she just leave. Wow, don't say that. She's just a bit uncertain about her future, that's all. If my input helps her to figure out what she really wants to do, then I'll gladly help her out. Even if it means waking up at this time every morning. Let's hope it doesn't come to that. I would not be able to do that, man. I remember fucking having to wake up at like 2 in the morning. 2 in the morning, then I'd have to fucking get ready, and then I'd leave my house at like 3, and then I'd have to be home at work Oh jeez, I'd have to be at work at 4 in the morning, and it was just a terrible thing. Then again, I'd rather make a habit of waking up early than get dragged out of bed by force. Waking up early once in a while is hard, but if you do it every day, it's no big deal. Getting your internship flashbacks here. Yep. Well, if you do start coming here every time in the morning, or at this time every morning, I won't complain. Maya! What are you doing, Maya? What? Fuck you talking about? You don't work at 4 in the morning. I'm saying when I worked at the Dick's Sporting Goods, Maya. When I would abandon you for like all day. Yeah, I told you that. Yeah, derp. Maya be living off your YouTube monies. She ain't living off. She's living off her own monies. Her college family monies. Huh, Maya? Who's your widow, Maya? Who's your widow? She's like, I'll kill all of you. She's already done. She's already done. That's why I'm with him. It's a lie. Early to bed, early to rise. That's how the predator catches their prey. Am I the predator or the prey? A little bold by the sound of it. That'd be right. Wonder if it's too late to convince Tix to wait until the evening instead. Ugh. Working at Dick's Sporting Goods. No, see, here's the thing. I worked at Dick's Sporting Goods, but like, I know nothing about sports other than like certain shit. And, but I worked in the back. I was never out in the front doing anything. I was always in the back. So I was hiding. Keeps buffering. Maya, get better internet. God damn it, Maya. I wonder if it's too late to convince Tix. Yeah, wait in the evening. You're the one doing her a favor, right? I don't think that would be a problem. She might not see it that way. Still, I should at least try. I'm not going to be much help to her in this state anyway. You just need to wake up a little more, that's all. Why don't we go for a lap around the courtyard? That always makes me wake up. Jogging? Yeah, right. Do I look like I jog? I'm a nerd. Jog? What are you talking about? Oh, right. You can't fly, can you? Oh, that Mexican internet. Not for long, the wall's going up. God damn it. You know that wall that the government was shut down for? I'll climb that goddamn wall. Oh, God. You only just realizing that I can't fly? I could probably manage levitation, but that's about it. Legitimate flying magic is way too exhausting for someone on my level. Well, that works too. I'll fly around the courtyard while you run behind me. I won't be holding back, so make sure you give it your best, okay? No, like I said, well, while waiting for Draken's order to be filled, the two of us sit down and talk about burping and whatever the hell else comes to mind. My people always find a way to smuggle cocaine. What the fuck's happening? It isn't how I'd plan to wake myself up, but talking to Draken certainly does help. Before I know it, I'm wide awake and ready for the day. Training with ticks might still be bit too much for me in my current state, but as far as my first class of the day is concerned, I think I'll somehow manage. Oh, jeez. Ooh, my arms. Ooh, fill the wall with cocaine. Much to Tix's chagrin. I once again insist on delaying the inevitable after all. I explained to her that I need time to prepare proper lessons for her, and that anything I try to teach now will be improvised and sloppy. Tix isn't happy about my assertion, as evidenced by our early start to the morning. She wants to begin as soon as possible. Nonetheless, I am eventually able to convince her to wait until classes are over for the day, granting myself a hard-earned yet momentary reprieve. Wait, which is for ticks in my bed, but jerk jeans give me ticks all over my butt. What? Monka TOS, help! Help! Really, though, what am I going to teach her? I have some basic ideas about what she should learn, but I don't know how to actually teach her those things. Oh, shit. Maybe I should ask someone else on their take on the matter. Oh, Jesus. Who are we gonna ask about how we should teach ticks? What do you think, Play? Because Play's making the decisions, member? I member. Oh, okay. Oh, well, definitely not Ray. Oh, it should be Ray. Hell? Okay. Well, I suppose Hell's grades aren't bad. She's a bit odd, but she does quiet down and pay attention once class actually starts. Her priorities are pretty close to Tix's in certain areas. Maybe they both learn in a similar manner as well. Feeling like a little like I'm grasping at straws here, I make my decision nonetheless. I get up from my seat and glance around the room looking for my faceless classmate. A short while later, I spy Hell whispering into the ear of one of our classmates. But we can't. Class will start any minute now. Then class will just have to wait for us. This motherfucker, dude. Love has no timetable, and it waits for nothing. If what we have can be delayed by the mere chime of a bell, then it is not love. Tell me, are you going to wait? Will you deny our love so callously? No way, of course not. Let's do it, right here and now. Do what exactly? Hell, what the hell are you trying to get that girl to doing? Sable! Oh, my dear, dear, sweet Sable, to what do I owe this unexpected pleasure, my love? Did you just call him your love? But I thought that we were, no, pain my words no mind, my dear, a slip of the tongue, I assure you. I was simply expressing my friendship there. There is no deeper meaning behind my words. With him or with me? Yeah, Hell. Which one of us is your love? Dude, we are just... yes, you see, you are both quite dear to me, and I would never wish to make you feel as though your mind is occupied with somebody else. I cherish our time together as much as I do life itself, and stop beating around the bush and answer the question. Answer the question, Hell. Sable just fucking with him, or with her. Her. Yeah, play just does play? What the fuck? I just almost said play goes with anybody. When I meant hell goes with anybody. Monka TOS. Help. Excuse you? Yes, as it stands, I must say, Hell faces the front of the room, suddenly standing at attention as our teacher walks in. I'm sorry, my dears, but it would seem that we must continue this conversation another time. Let us all take our seats and pay attention to our teacher, like the good students that we are. Right. You were saying something completely different a minute ago. Putting Hell's obvious change of heart aside, I return to my seat and face the front of the classroom. We learned nothing! The moment I sit down, a puzzling feeling comes over me. That's odd. I feel like I'm forgetting something important. Ah, shit! Tix's lessons! I got caught up in playing around with Hell and I forgot! Well, I just knew this was going to be an actual fun interaction between characters because Hell is always top. Ray would like to disagree. I bet it would be serious if it was LaShaw. If it was Ray or Hell, it'd be silly. Oh well, Hell's mind was clearly elsewhere anyway. Even if I'd asked, I wouldn't have gotten a decent answer. For the time being, I guess I'll try to come up with a generic lesson plan that anyone can follow. We can figure out what works best for Tix through trial and error. For now, what's important is that I decide to read the right material. Resolving myself thusly, I open my terminal, ignore my teacher, and just jot down ideas. We can just ask Jeru right now. We're in the library. It would be kind of fun, but a little annoying maybe. LaShaw would just be, ugh. Poor LaShaw. She became a sort of sweetie at the end. Sort of, maybe, kind of, not really. What do you think? Alright. As soon as lunchtime rolls around, I once again find myself in the library. This time, my goal's a little different. While Tix is still the reason for my visit, the nature of what I'll be researching is a whole world apart than what I wound up reading last time. No more pixie porn for me! Damn it! This time around, I'm sticking to purely factual, informative reading materials. I open the first book in the list of items which match the search criteria I entered into my terminal. The subject of my research this time is not pixie culture. Instead, I'm reading up on spell creation. What is this garbage? What is this garbo? Is this really the first thing people find when they want to research a spell creation? Research spell creation at this academy? Ugh, this is worthless. Even if it's aimed at beginners, it's just... Quickly losing faith in the first book on the list, I move down to the second one. Sure enough, I move on to the third, the fourth, the fifth, and so on. Within half an hour, I've exhausted the list of books on spell creation for beginners, and I am left feeling strangely disappointed. If these are the kinds of materials from which students are learning, then Jesus Christ, there's no wonder there's so few people who can create spells. Even if I tell Tix to read through some of these, it won't help her. Not in any meaningful way. Maybe I should just write my own book. Oh, I like that. See, pixie porn, although it's clearly pixie porn, it is informative. And it's not, why not just publish his methods? Exactly. Putting that aside for a moment, I enter a different search query. Rather than search for materials on spell creation, I look for books about the different elements and how to cast basic, well-known spells of varying types. Basically, the kind of thing we'd be doing in class anyway. Screw it. I'll teach Tix about spell creation my own way. But before we get into that, she'll need to learn more about types of magic besides recovery and muscle reinforcement. Being able to use combustion and freezing magic's a pretty good start, but what are the odds that her attempt failed due to her own lack of knowledge about how those types of spells work? Before we can try to create anything new, I'm gonna have Tix research, have Tix research and practice the basics thoroughly. If she can do that, we'll be whipping up new spells together in no time. Tix route invokes Sable, becoming some kind of magic author like a J.K. Rowling. Just y'all watch. We'll be billionaires by the end of this route. Dude. He just publishes his book and makes millions upon billions.
You're late! Where have you been all day? I've been looking everywhere for you.
But before I've even closed the door behind me, Tix has already rushed to my side and started to chew me out. With our last class for the day having finally come to an end, it's now time for Tix and I to get started. Sorry about that. I would have gone back sooner, but I had to pick something up on the way here.
Oh yeah? What's that? Is it something for our training?
Rather than answer Tix verbally, I instead placed what I'm carrying on her desk.
Wait, isn't that...
Yep, a physical terminal. We could always head to the classroom and use one of the terminals in there, or visit the library and use theirs, but I figured this would give us the most freedom. With that being said, laying my hands on this wasn't easy. These portable units are apparently in short supply and reserved for students living far from home. Far from home! Spider-Man! I was able to borrow this one after explaining my situation, but I don't know how long we'll be able to hold on to it. It'll probably be fine. Feels Spider-Man. Oh shit, I need to turn on my light. Hold on. It's getting a little dark. Oh, the actual stretch when you stand and feel. Come on, baby, hurts so good. Sometimes love won't be the bear. Broly, yeah. Did you see the Broly movie play? Is it out yet? Oh, excuse me. 29th? I thought it was like the 24th. Well, that sucks. Sucks for Play that you can't see a testosterone-induced movie. 4 more days of Play waiting. I bet he's just literally sitting there just going back and forth like, oh my god, it's almost there. Wait a minute, are you gonna watch some weird German dub? Or is it just gonna be the Japanese sub? What do you think? Let me see it with you. I wanna watch it again. Japanese with German subs. Fuck! I wanted it to be German dub. Dude, Chris would not be able to understand what the fuck was being said. Even if he did go see it with you, it would just be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, okay, that's great and all, but why do we need a physical terminal exactly?
Because you don't know how to use the terminal spell yet, and you got some serious studying to do.
Studying? What are you talking about? I thought you were going to be teaching me.
Oh God, the hiccups. I mean, I will be, but before that, you have some catching up to do. Tix, we've both been trying to create spells for a very long time, and yet I, a human from a family of non-magi, succeeded. Whereas you, a pixie, who has used magic since birth, has failed. Do you know why that is?
Because you're better at it?
Well, yes, there is that possibility. So who exactly is putting their opinion over who now? Looks at dub people. I knew. I mean, I'm just gonna say that both of them are good. It's just there's different preferences. But in my personal experience, when it comes to the sub v dub shit, that it's mostly the sub people. Usually, not in this case, usually the sub people are like, Why you watching Dub God? It's garbage. But that's like a general, not in just one specific anime. Digimon. I think I'm slowly going insane. I'm listening here, playing soccer MMO 2. In the next window, trying to do computer support over chat. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And the TV's running the Agatha Christie crime series. What the why you have so much shit that's going on? God damn it. But like, you know, I wasn't talking about like just DBZ. I was talking about like in general, like, you know, I feel like it's because a lot more Dragon Ball Z fans, you know, that grew up on the dub version are more vocal about it, about that sort of thing. Like, I like the dub version of Dragon Ball Z better because I grew up on it. Like, that's just, but I don't. If you want to watch the sub, that's cool. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. That's that's how I want to hear my childhood heroes. Just a personal preference. The side dragging. Fuck you, Magnus! Plus, there's the fact that I can see Aether, which makes deconstructing and analyzing spells easier. But I didn't really get a chance to do that until I came to Amadronia, so it's probably not a factor here. What's more likely to be relevant is the fact that I wasn't taught about magic by others. Much of what I know now is a result of my own research, because I'm a nerd, and experimentation. In a way, I succeeded through sheer obsession and force of will. I'm sure there are a number of reasons why I succeeded where you failed, but above all else, I believe it was due to my access to information. You were taught by other pixies, meaning you focused primarily on just two fields of magic. You were probably even limited to learning specific spells, which were already considered useful by your peers. Are those assumptions of mine correct?
You're not wrong. I know a little bit about other types of magic, but pretty much everything I know was taught to me by my mother.
And that is why you failed.
And that is why you failed.
It may sound arrogant for me to say this, but I believe the reason why I excel at creating spells is because I wasn't taught about magic. I was forced to search for information on my own and learn what did or didn't work through just trial and error. It was a long and arduous process. It took me a long time to even get the basics right. Certainly much longer than it must have taken you. And because of that, I learned how to build spells from the ground up. Instead of emulating others, I learned how magic actually works.
I don't mean to be rude, but how does this help me? It's a little late for me to learn everything from scratch.
It's never too late. Pizza shit. Alright. Are we arguing in chat? Is that what's happening? Because I'm not really paying attention to it. Once sub v dub starts, I'm already just done. True, my process won't work for you. You can't learn all this the same way I did. But you can do the opposite. Expand your knowledge beyond recovery and muscle reinforcement magic. Learn about the difference between them and how they all function. Work backwards instead of building new spells from scratch. Take existing spells and reverse engineer them.
Will that really work?
I think it will. At the very least, it's worth a shot. Did you had your pizza yet? It's all after the stream! God damn it! What does go commit silence mean? Just be quiet? Is that what it means? Except it's a fancier way of saying it. And to that end, I turn on the physical terminal sitting on Tix's desk. I then search the Academy's library and pick out a few books for Tix to start with. You're going to start all over again, right from the basics of the basics. Get fucked. You're talking to a wall. Wait, who me? What I do? Whoa! I'm confused now. Combustion magic, freezing magic, hell, even recovery, muscle, and muscle reinforcement magic. You're going to study it all as if you're learning about magic for the first time.
Yeah, that sounds boring. Will that really help? I already tried reading up on different kinds of magic when I first came here, and I still didn't make any progress.
Oh? Did you think that leafing through 1 or 2 books would make you an expert? Don't be naive. If it were that easy, everyone would do it. You need to hit the books day and night. Devote yourself completely to your studies. If you do that, you'll make a breakthrough for sure.
Study day and night? Psh, yeah, right. You just don't want to teach me yourself.
I will teach you, but not until after you put the effort in yourself. My role is to teach you spell creation. The background knowledge required for my lessons to make sense is something you need to gather for yourself. I don't know what's going on anymore. I hate all of you. For someone like Tix, who was taught by her parent rather than an institution, these concepts probably seem relatively foreign. The notion of building up knowledge on your own makes a lot more sense when you have easy access to study materials. After all, and from the sound of it, Tix grew up with no such luxury. Even so, if she wants to break through her current impasse, then Tix is going to need to step out of her comfort zone. Tix can't rely on her mother here. If she's going to have any hope of pursuing her interests, she'll need to start making changes to the way she approaches her education. I realize that it may not be the quickest, easiest path, or even the best one. Nonetheless, as Tix's teacher, it is the path I have chosen for her. I know it sounds like hard work, and it is, trust me, but I wouldn't suggest this course of action if I didn't think it was the best way to proceed. Besides, it's not like I'm going anywhere, even when you're studying on your own. I'll still be here in case you need me. I'm literally just gonna be here.
Fine, I guess I'll give it a try.
Good. Now enough talk. Get studying. Open the first book on the list and start reading.
This is so lame. This had better pay off big time.
Mouth closed, book open. This is your first warning, young lady. Ow!
Ow! Why'd you hit me?
Hit your hand with a ruler. Get wrecked.
Yeah, whatever you say, teacher. Ow! Stop fucking...
He's just... Oh, god damn it. Oh, here it comes. Beginning with the basics quickly proves to be an unpopular choice with Tix. As someone who has not only dabbed in spell creation in the past, but also learned and used a few fairly potent spells, Tix feels that she is too good to be revisiting the basics. Her motivation plummets. All of the enthusiasm she showed towards spell creation is dampened by the boring menial research assignments I'm ever doing instead. For a while, it seems as though she might simply give up and return home after all. Before that can happen, we move on to the next stage of her training. What Tix has learned is put to practical use. She is told to wield magic outside of her specialties and instructed on their proper execution. Dab! I teach her about the variety of spells out there which she has yet to master. We practice the art of balancing aether usage and molding existing spells in unorthodox ways. we're yet to actually touch upon the creation of brand new spells. But with these foundations in place, the likelihood of Tix succeeding where she once failed grows stronger every day. Oh god. Oh god, I thought she was naked there for a second. I was panicking. What? Oh, she's like doing both fire and ice at the same time. Focus more on freezing magic. You're letting your balance shift too far again. Look at Sable in the back. Look at him. He's like, yeah. Oh, he's still got the bangle. I like that. I like that little. I wish she was naked. Yes, instructor. No. Now you're letting the combustion run wild. Get those flames under control before you burn this academy to the ground. Yeah, I understand. I shout commands at Tix as she struggles to maintain 2 spells of opposing types simultaneously. He needs a tracksuit. That'd be amazing. Tipped off by her attempted combination of combustion and freezing magic, as well as her inability to shrink in tandem with her clothing, I realize that Tix lacks the technique required to maintain 2 spells independently. For most mages, this isn't a problem. There's rarely a need for anyone to do such a thing. But for Tix, who wishes to combine spells of varying types, improving her control through repeated practice is paramount to her success. Start the eye of the tiger. No. That is the theory behind today's practical lesson. I can't hold it any longer. I think I'm at my limit. Oh, if only I've heard that. I've heard that several times in my life. Don't give up now. Keep going. You're doing great. I've also heard that several times in my life. Monk ass. No, I can't. I'm out. I'm done. We got an achievement. Without giving me a chance to encourage her further, Tix's spells both end prematurely, and she vanishes into thin air. Or at least that's how it must seem to any onlookers. In reality, she's naked. Oh, that's it. I'm done this morning. Oh, I'm wiped, Sable. I'm gonna go back to our room and shower. Alright, I understand. Good work today. You've earned a rest. When Tix is running low on energy, her body reverts back to its natural size. Because she's using magic the whole time while she's big. So doing that while fire, while ice, all at the same time. Dude. Showering must be easy for her. Yeah, she just goes in the sink and then that's it. She's like one droplet of water. Once she reaches that point, our lesson is officially over. At that stage, Tix grabs her clothes and flies back into our room, signaling the end of our time together. If our lessons on spell creation go as smoothly as the rest of them have, Tix is going to be creating spells on her own in no time. She's talented, powerful, motivated. Her lack of stamina is less than ideal, but otherwise she's a natural at this. If I'm not careful, she might wind up surpassing me before the semester is over. Pleased by Tix's progress, I too begin to take my leave. It's still too early in the morning, but unfortunately I can't afford to take my time. Now that our training's over, I need to prepare for class. Our timetable is strict, and I don't just mean for Tix, even though I'm not the one undergoing training. Our daily routine leaves me with little time to myself. It's a rewarding venue, but I will admit it is exhausting. It also feels a bit odd to be teaching someone else, given that I came to Amatroni as a student. I mean, we taught Rayaneth in the other route, so at this time, at a point in time, I can only hope that our training pays off, and that Tix is able to return home one day with her held head. Held head. Oh my god. You see that? Alright. Well, guys. Now I know I'm gonna be stopping for today right here. Think we got a little bit of hoozle. But the reason I'm ending is cause Chris wants to stream Resident Evil. So I thought, fuck it. Let's just give him some more time. Let's just boop. Wait, go back to my save. Yeah, let's just save on the first save. Boom. No. So I'm gonna start. If only we could stream both at the same time. We can't because our internet's not that fucking good. Remember to name it the sidetracking on YouTube. I assume we took her clothes back with us. I feel like we didn't just leave it there. So, where's Chris? Christopher, where are you, Christopher? Christopher, start the stream, Christopher. You gotta be ready so that I can raid you, because raiding is fun, and then everyone is gonna spam the emote.